we didn't necessarily know what to call it, and we took for granted the fact that it showed up. But if it doesn't show up, you lose trust. Don't tell yourself the stupid lie that this doesn't matter to you. 100%, it matters to you, it matters to everybody in the room. He's not even listening to the comment I gave him, like some of you in this room. Don't be like them. Be smarter. Embrace the golden rule better. All right. Raise your hand if you feel like you've got a pretty solid understanding of schema. Raise your hand. All right, so we're less than 10% of the room. Now, the thing about schema is there's schema, and because it's not hard enough, then there's advanced schema, which is great. You, unfortunately, have to become an expert in advanced schema when it comes to AI. Let's give you a visual representation of what schema is. If we went online right now and we searched Apple MacBook Pro 16M3, Best Buy is going to come up as one of the first organic searches. But how does Google know to put, if you're looking here, the price, the in-stock, the 4.9 with the 5 stars, the 960 reviews, the store near me, the free delivery, and the free 15-day returns? Friends, that information is the advanced schema right there. Now, you and I have been looking at those labels our entire search lives. We didn't necessarily know what to call it, and we took for granted the fact that it showed up. But if it doesn't show up, you lose trust. In other words, you don't receive as much confidence because it's ambiguous. Because this is unambiguous, because it gives you so much information, i.e., so many trust signals in such a short period of time, now all of a sudden, you are able to say, I want to click on that because they've got the thing that I'm looking for and all the information that I might want. Now, for those of you that are service-based, that are not selling a product, don't tell yourself the stupid lie that this doesn't matter to you. 100%, it matters to you, it matters to everybody in the room. So what is the definition? Here's the definition in plain English. Advanced schema is the practice of adding precise labels to your web pages. So Google and other AI tools instantly know what each thing is. Is it a product? Is it a price? Is it a review? Is it a service area? Is it FAQ? Is it author? Is it a video? And doing it consistently across your whole site so you earn richer search results. I.e., you get the stars, you show the prices, you show the FAQs, the breadcrumbs, the key moments, and of course, more trust. So when someone says to you, what is schema? You simply say labels that allow the key information to show up quickly for AI in search. Here's why it matters. Gotta understand schema. And I hate stuff like this, trust me. This is the type of thing that is like, I just want to create extraordinary content and I don't want to worry about schema. But if that is the attitude and you allow that to dictate what you end up doing, you could end up creating a lot of great content, but your schema score is so low that you're constantly not being shown by AI and recommended by AI when you should be. So, why it matters? Well, you're gonna get richer results, stars, prices, availability, FAQs, how-to steps, video chapters, all shown up right on Google and AI. More qualified clicks. Searchers see the important details before they click, just like we just saw. So the ones who do are ready to buy. Much clearer to AI. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google AI can confidently recommend you because your info is unambiguous. Total clarity for the human and for the AI to know exactly what the thing is. So when we have a product page that shows $8.99 in stock, 4.6 stars, 1,200 reviews, under the hood, the page is tagged so Google sees it's a product, there's an offer here, here's the pricing and availability, and here's the aggregate rating. And that aggregate rating is the number of stars and the number of reviews. So now your Google listing shows all of those things, not just a blue link. Where can you go to get this information? Or better stated, what is a tool that will help you to do this advanced schema across all of your content surface, across your entire website, etc.? The best that I have seen, there's a lot of folks that recommend Yext, but I have not personally used Yext yet. I have done the research on the pricing because they wouldn't put it on their site. So it seems, based on the number of videos I've watched and the number of people that are using Yext for AI optimization, I'm gonna say it might be worth checking out, all right? It might be worth checking out. I gotta tell you too, a funny story. I had another AI optimization schema company, basically. I went to their contact page and I told them that the fact that they didn't have pricing was a joke. And they were offended by this. The company is called Schema App. Now, Schema App was one of the recommended companies to solve this problem of schema implementation and correct schema across all channels. So I went to Schema App's website, and of course I'm trying to get pricing so as to get to you. I can't get it. So I send them I filled out a contact form and I said, it's embarrassing that Schema is all about trust and you all don't even give a price range on your website for a software product in 2025. That is the antithesis of what Schema is. So them being offended, they responded immediately. This is the logic, the false logic we tell ourselves. Marcus, thanks for reaching out, blah, blah. Our pricing page isn't missing information by accident. It's intentional. Now, that solves everything for me. Thank you so much. Schema App is a custom enterprise-grade solution. The scope and cost vary dramatically depending on the size of a customer's website, the complexity of their content, and the level of support they require. Because of this, publishing a one-size-fits-all price would be misleading. He's not even listening to the comment I gave him, like some of you in this room. You're still hearing one-size-fits-all price. No, no, no. And then he says, instead of this, we outline the structure clearly. We talk about how there's a one-time setup fee, there's an annual subscription, and an ongoing monthly support with a minimum of 1 hour included. But they give no numbers. And then he says to me in the email, every proposal is scoped transparently after discovery call, so buyers know exactly what they are paying for and why. On average, our contracts fall between $50,000 and $100,000 annually, depending on the complexity and scope. This isn't about hiding numbers. It's about ensuring clients get a fair, accurate price tailored to their needs. How hard would it have been to say our average customer spends $50,000 to $100,000? What's interesting is I almost recommended that tool to this group, but 99% of you are not going to spend $50,000 to $100,000 on a schema tool, are you? So I took them out of the deck because they don't fit. But I would have given a bad recommendation because I couldn't get the information. And now I'm dumping on them from stage because of the fact that they don't think like a buyer and they don't believe in the golden rule. Don't be like them. Be smarter. Embrace the golden rule better. Again, don't overcomplicate it. That person was not thinking how he wants to buy something. It would be so simple for them to give a general range that could have easily have been, okay, based on what you just said, it looks like you're gonna be $30,000 to $75,000. Way better than nothing at all. Agree or disagree? Okay, all right, good.